job. I'm Lia, or Teacher Lia, as many of you know me, and I've got a little workout for you to do. This is going to be a boxing chipper activity. I will explain what that means. Chipper means that we are chipping away at or moving down in numbers on an activity that we're doing. So we're going to do just jab, cross, hook, and uppercut. Let's make sure we have our technique right on those before we get started, and then I'll show you how this works. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to be up close to the camera so you can see what's happening with my hands. On the jab, we have our hands in guarding position. Guarding position means our hands are sort of like somewhere between our chin and our cheek, in that range, and our elbows are tucked in. They're not out here. We're not covering our face. It's just right here. We can kind of see through it. A jab is going to come forth. You know what your jab is because you can look at your feet. And one hand is one foot's in front of the other. You're going to use the hand that goes with the foot that's in front. And that's going to come forward in a jab. A jab, if you look at my hands, if you look at the knuckles, you can see that they're going straight across. You can stick a water bottle on them and it'll stick right there. So that's a jab. And as you do a jab, you take a little step forward. Jab, jab. So that's a jab. We want to make sure our jabs look like that. When we do the cross, the arm also is going to come across our body to about the same location. And again, if you look at my knuckles, they look nice straight across the top. So we're doing jab and cross. You'll notice that the body has a step and a twist. Okay, then the next one is the uppercut. So you're going to kind of bring that, the same hand that did the jabbing is going to come up. The elbow will come up, and you're going to flatten out that arm so that the top of it, now this part is flat. And it doesn't go way across like this. We're not swinging our arms, woohoo, like this. We're just bringing it up, bringing up the elbow, and then we're twisting. You notice that my body is turning. Now you have two options on this. You can either go like this with the fist flat like you were doing the other ones, or you can come in sideways like this. It really depends on which one's most comfortable for you, but having it like this does kind of force that elbow up there. So you decide which one makes sense for you. But notice that I am not doing, woo, it's coming with my body. The last one, and also in the footwork on that, when I've gone jab, cross, hook, that front heel comes up. See that heel down there? That heel comes up. Okay, and then the last one is the uppercut. This one requires you to kind of go down a little bit. You're going to have duck down a little bit. And as you come up, this will be the cross hand, your fist comes up. Hey, look. It's still got that flat feeling. It's not this part, but this part that's flat. And it just comes right up underneath with my body. Notice that I'm not going up past my head. It's going to come up, be right about nose, chin, eyes. Kind of picture where you're hitting yourself in that place. So that's, and when you do that, your legs are, you're coming down underneath and coming up. That's a cross. Now, normally when we do this in class, we add them and we do all four of them in a row. But this is going to be a little bit different. This is an opportunity to do a little bit of a workout with your arms. And then at the end, I'm going to give you some options of things you can do if that was too easy, or if you want to give yourself an extra challenge, because we like challenges at DMA. Okay, so here's how the chipper part of this works. We're going to do 5 jabs, 5 crosses, 5 hooks, 5 uppercuts. Then we're going to go 4 jabs, 4 crosses, 4 hooks, 4 uppercuts, then 3, 3, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1, 1, 1. By the time we've done that, we will have done 25 different hits with each hand, 4 different hits for 100 hits. That's if we do a 5 chipper. So we're going to do 100 punches together. So follow along with me. Use whichever hand leading in front makes most sense for you. If you want to mirror me, you can. I'm filming this on my laptop, so I have no idea whether you're going to see it the right way or backwards. So just match along, but figure out which foot's in front, which foot's behind, and we're going to do this together. Ready? We got our hands up. We're kind of bobbing in our little guarding stance, and we're going to do 5 jabs first. So we're going to go jab, 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 jab. Now we're doing our crosses. Cross, cross. Really twist that body. Cross, cross, cross. That was 5 of them. Now we're doing our hooks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we're going to do the uppercuts. So we're going to get down and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we go back to the beginning. Let's go a little bit closer. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Notice that my hands are coming back to my face every time. And whenever the other hand is doing something, then this hand that's not working is by my face. Now I'm going to come closer for the 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. A little bit closer for 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Last one. 1, 2. All right, 1, 1. Awesome. That wasn't so bad. That was only 100 punches. I wanted you to kind of try and do it where you're doing the same one over and over again, so you could really think about bringing that hand back. Elastic, just pops right back. No matter what it's doing, just pops right back. Really think about that. Really think about the positions of your hands nice and flat. Now, if that was mega super easy for you, a couple challenges you can do. One is to up the number that you're chipping backwards from. If you were to start with 10 of each, you would have 55 hits per hand for a total of 220. If you start with 20, so you do 20 jabs, 20 crosses, and 20 hooks, then you would have 210 hits per hand for a total of 840. So just picking a higher number that you chip away from is going to increase the number of things that you do, the number of reps. Always, whenever you do a lot of reps on anything, make sure that you're thinking about the technique and that you don't get sloppy. Another thing that you can do to challenge and actually help you make sure that your technique is looking good. If you have hand weights in your house, sometimes people do because they've gotten like aerobics things in the past or whatever. You can use those to kind of add a little extra challenge because your arms are going to get tired faster. But watch this. This is kind of a cool thing that helps you figure out whether or not you're using your technique right. Obviously, your hands aren't in exactly the same position, but watch what happens when I do my jab. Hey, look, I can see if the barbells are straight. Cross, I can see if the barbells are straight. It's a good way for me to kind of gauge, because if I'm going like this or like that, then that tells me I'm hitting it wrong. Or when I come up, are they straight? So that gives me a visual cue. Don't have those? I bet you have canned food somewhere in your house. Now, these don't weigh as much. They're just under a pound each, but you can also use those. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut. I know it seems silly, but it adds a little bit of weight. So 2 possible challenges, either add some weight or add some reps to it. Have fun with that, and I hope that you get a good little arm workout. If you do it fast enough and hard enough, give it your full energy, you will have an awesome dynamic period of growth. So attention stance and focus, bow, respect. Till next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.